across the morning sky. Feel what's on the wind. Find the perfect water and hope the day won't end. Tune into the outside from the inside once again. Listen to the thunder and watch an eagle soar. We call it living inside the great outdoors.
Good morning. This is Joe Castaway Coolis. You're listening to Inside the Great Outdoors.
And this is Dr. Norm. My clients used to call me Dr. T. Thanks for listening to us this morning. Beautiful, nippy morning. I got to listen to these two guys argue the first minute I get in here.
Well, they're
arguing with one another, sitting across from me.
No.
Mr. Negative. No, that's all he knows. Oh, he knows another word. Well,
I walk in the door.
Yes.
And Joe's
said,
like,
I said, how you doing?
I said, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing that. I had extremely strange dreams last night.
Yeah.
I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck, and I don't know why.
Well, I felt like that
So
only
there.
because I banged
You did get hit by a truck.
I did. God, I can't.
So this is Big Daddy, by the way.
Oh,
I didn't introduce myself.
No, I'm glad you did.
I'm not negative.
No?
I'm a realist.
No.
I did not sleep.
I don't
last
tell people
night.
what they want to hear. I
didn't
tell
sleep an
people what
hour.
they need to
Well,
hear.
my power went out, and I looked at the clock. It said 2 o'clock.
Welcome
God.
to three old people talking at the same time.
Right. So then,
More fruit
I
cup.
went to the bathroom. Okay,
that's nice to know.
went back to the.
That's good.
Went back to
Good
sleep.
radio talk.
Woke
In the
up.
bathroom with Joe.
Woke up 3 o'clock. Oh, good.
In the
Okay.
bathroom?
No.
That's
Went back to bed.
You're
Got up
stupid.
4
Stop
o'clock.
being
Oh, this is good. Then I look at the other clock and it says it's 2 o'clock. We had a power outage and the one was 3 hours off. You know, oh, jeez. But no, so I just quickly, 2 points I want to bring up. One, a safety point, and the other. So I'm making a cart for my boat, the twin troller, so I could get it in the vehicle. I got a winch. I could winch it in. I hopefully have to pull it out. I got to work on that yet. So I worked on. So I had
you finally got yourself a winch.
Yeah, a winch.
Wah, wah, wah.
So, yeah. So
Boy, the phone lines are going to light up now.
yeah,
And it wasn't me for once.
yeah, right. Chicken manure. Anyway, so I got this cart with the boat on it, and I lift it up with the skid steer like 5 foot off the ground because I got to work on the wheels. So I thought, so I have to climb out of the skid steer. So I climbed out, I spun around and banged myself. Oh man! And I'm on the ground. I thought, oh man. Well, then the blood is like, I thought, oh, this is bad. So I ran in the house, put my head under the faucet, and worked on it. I got it stopped. And after it stopped, I made a bandage, which you can't. It's hard to work on your head because you can't see nothing. So I did and went back to work. And
Do you ever hear of a thing called a mirror?
I'm using the mirror, but it's up, so you got to turn your head down. So how do you look in the mirror? You need 2 mirrors. Anyways, I had the nurse next door look at it, and it's not. She said you're okay, but I thought, okay, maybe they'll just tie the. If it's bad, they'll tie.
No.
Hey, jeez, they'll tie the hair together. They don't stitch
Yeah, they
it.
usually tie your
hair, and but she says, well, it's right where the hair is starting, so there's no hair there. But I said, well, look at it because it's not bleeding. I don't want the hair to dry in the cut, So she said, no, you're okay, and she gave me some antibiotics. But here's the other thing. Okay, this time of year is cutting trees, and splitting wood. So there's my two buddies, Chris and his father, and me. So I take the neatest thing I have is I have on the backhoe clamps like jaws, so I can pick up a pretty big tree and lift it up, and then I move it toward the guy with the saw, so it's 2 foot off the ground and it's easy cut. And then the father was running the splitter. I usually help when we get enough done. I'll run the splitter and he'll put the wood on. So we're working. All of a sudden I look over and he's standing there and holding his hand. And he said, "Oh, I think I did something." Well, we looked at it. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Took him to the emergency. Well, forget that. So they took him to the hospital, kept him overnight, partially because luckily he had a glove on. He didn't just chop it off. But they wanted him in the hospital, not as much that he had to be there. They're so busy, if they had an opening, they could get him in surgery. So he was there for, 2 days before they operated and 1 day after. They immobilized his whole arm from his shoulder to his hand.
How old's the guy?
Maybe 70 or close.
Oh, okay.
So
that explains a lot.
That explains a lot.
Well, he wasn't paying attention.
What do? Crunch his hand?
He somehow got his finger in between, that big plunger.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We asked him, and he don't know. I think he was looking one way, had his hand working the thing, and wasn't paying attention. That's what the son thinks. And, I mean, this...
They probably wanted to give him some IV antibiotic.
They did. Exactly. It's exactly...
Because they didn't want it to get infected because he's an old-timer like you, Joe.
Okay.
Like me.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're smart there, Doc. So he
that makes one of you.
So they said, well, we could take it off
Thank you.
or we could see about repairing it. He had movement, and so they repaired it, put pins in and on, but he's got to wear this contraption for a week. But I mean, it's like this huge thing of foam. But I guess if you move your shoulder,
you're moving that
it's the
area.
tendons.
Yeah,
Sure.
you wouldn't think so.
Mash the tendons away from
Yeah.
the bone. Mm-hmm.
So anyways, the whole object of this, people, is now's firewood time. Please, please, please be careful. I don't like chainsaws. I mean, I have my buddy run it, let him do the cutting. He's younger and stuff. They could do so much damage in a minute, but just running a splitter, you got to really pay attention. I mean, it's the same thing with driving and some people. Same guy almost got T-boned. They're driving along and a car comes out of a side street and didn't stop. Luckily, they didn't get hit. But you have to really watch. And, of course, when you get older, me hitting my head, you're just not paying attention, I guess. But log splitters can do some.
Don't put your head in the log splitter to check and see if it's moving, Joe. Okay? Don't do that.
No?
No.
Okay.
Write it
Don't
down.
look in a log splitter.
That's right.
Oh, so see, the ideal way is one guy throws the wood on there, another guy runs the machine. So he's watching. So if something's up, he stops it. So, it's a two-man operation, not one. You could do one if you're younger maybe, and things happen so fast, like hitting my head.
Don't mess with the log splitter's wife either.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you'll be in the log splitter.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And it's a good. Man, we had some wood on there. It had to be like 18 inches in diameter, and the plunger goes up to it and stops. And I back it up, hit it again, boom! The power of hydraulics is unbelievable. So just keep that in mind. If you're cutting wood, try not to be doing it alone if at all possible, and just really take extra care. Wear face mask, gloves a must.
Yep.
Luckily, he had gloves on, or it probably would
A
have
lot of guys wear chaps,
Chaps,
Yes.
those,
Yes.
really
Yeah.
when they're using a
heavy-duty
chainsaw.
chaps.
Yeah.
Yes. I bumped my knee once because you turn it up, but it's still going. And I just nicked myself once a long time ago. But I don't like chainsaw, so I'd rather have him do it.
Yeah,
So
sometimes that chain will come off too.
oh, I haven't had that happen.
Or
But it
have it
also
stuck
the
in a
bad thing is
tree.
it can kick. You know, kick
That,
back.
or a lot of these trees, they'll have barbed wire fences grow into them.
Yes, yes.
And boy, you don't want to hit that.
What happens?
Oh, the chain will break inside
Oh.
there, inside the tree.
Yeah, yeah. But so we've got a bus sort of then of course the wood is sitting there. We got to go back and do it. But we thought, boy, this is a good time to do it because we're below temperature. We're like a month off. So it's time to get firewood done for the wintertime. And later on, there's good news, and then there's good news, and then there's gooder good news. Well, we got the goodest good news ever. So I'll save it for a little while, but this is like the ultimate good news.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
Oh, boy.
listen, yeah, this is a good one. This is a gooder one, so.
A gooder?
Yes, it's good or best. Don't let it rest till your gooder is your gooder's best. So what I look forward to on Sunday morning, the station plays the Star Spangled Banner every morning at 6:00, and I love to listen to it. And I just I say the words, but I really enjoy starting the day. Listen to the Star Spangled Banner. It's rejuvenating. I don't know. It's patriotic, whatever. But I really enjoy hearing it. Of course, then it's in my head for quite a while. But I know all the words. Sometimes I have to.
Don't sing.
No, I just, in my mind, I say the words.
You do?
But it is a nice way to start the day, hearing the Star Spangled Banner. So. Anyways, that's my medical thing, but I just wanted to bring that because I couldn't believe something like that happened so fast. And the bad part, 5 minutes before it happened, I had a premonition something's going to happen. That was spooky. I was thinking, boy, what if somebody comes in, they really get hurt bad? And because I thought at first it was just bleeding, But when he showed it, man, they went to the hospital and then
You
banging
have all
my.
these guys come over to your place and they hurt themselves. They flip the tractors and break their hands.
Boy, oh boy. Anyway, so did you have a good week, Doc?
It was, yeah. It's
Did
a
you?
good week. Yeah, it was a nice week. Actually.
Yeah, with nice temperatures.
Went to my grandson's birthday party the other day.
Oh.
And it was really fun.
Yeah. Had a good cake. How old?
Good cake. He was 6.
6. Wow.
There you go.
Man.
It's funny, the one grandson for his birthday, he wanted a tractor and some other like farm implements,
Yeah.
And this one wanted a sword, a gun, and all kinds of,
Opposite.
just the opposite. He wanted all these.
I remember-
a crossbow, a bow and arrow.
Really?
Yeah,
There you go.
So he's gonna follow after me, I think.
Yeah. I remember growing up, a relative bought me a combine.
Mhm.
I mean, it was like scaled exactly,
Yeah.
and the belt would move, and stuff. And it was so cool to have that
Yeah.
farm implement. And then I had a farm set. I had a barn and the cattle and the chickens and tractor and that was what I played with was the farm set.
I always wanted either like soldiers and
Really?
planes and
Because they had
and
We used to
guns
play Army
and
men all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
they had a military kit like,
right.
and they had a farm kit. I think those were the only two. Nowadays they have a tractor. A little tractor looks like a real one for the kids to pedal around.
Well,
Or-
they have the tractors you can ride. You put the batteries in them, and they take off
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So, well, we'll take a break. You're listening to Inside the Great Outdoors, and the sun's coming up. It's going to
Costs
be a
about
nice day, a little
$300.
chilly.
I know personally.
Pardon?
I say those little tractors and grass cutters and stuff.
Oh.
They're about $300.
Yeah, I'm sure. Wow. Okay, we'll take a short break, and we will return.
Then you know.
Yeah. Okay, now we'll take a break. Oh, jeez.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams.
This is Carl Big Daddy Backnell for Inside the Great Outdoors Radio. We're Cleveland's only live, independent call-in outdoors radio show, and we're in need of sponsors. Every Sunday morning from 7 to 10 a.m., Castaway Coolest, Dr. Norm, Joe Keogh, and myself cover a variety of outdoor-related topics. The show podcast also runs nationally several times a week on the Outdoor Radio Network. If you own a local business and are looking for a place to advertise, Inside the Great Outdoors is for you. For more information, contact Joe Castaway Coolest by email at jcoolest@castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K. Lowest rates in town for the fastest 3 hours in radio. Inside the Great Outdoors. Do you enjoy a good story about hunting or fishing? Then you need to get your hands on Tales from the Trails, the real-life adventures of Castaway Coolest. Take a journey around the world with Joe as he recounts some of his best hunting and fishing trips, from Africa to Alaska, from behind the Iron Curtain to Australia. You can share in his memories through the book, complete with pictures to take you on the journey. It's a trip back in time looking through the eyes of an outdoors legend. Order your copy today on Amazon or at castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K.com. Thanks for listening to the Inside the Great Outdoors podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or stories you'd like to share, shoot us an email at jcoolest@castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K. We'll share your comments with our audience on the following week's show. Thanks again for listening to Inside the Great Outdoors.
Welcome back. What's this, Jimmy? My name's not Jimmy.
What?
What's this, Jimmy?
What are you talking about?
You calling me Jimmy?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God.
It's all in your head.
Oh, boy, you're aching for a break-in.
I didn't hear him call you Jimmy.
Wait a minute. Now the two of them are...
Did you hear anything, Lenny?
Yeah. Clarabelle. Remember Clarabelle?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that there was a town in America that Monopoly is named after? There is actually a town that has all those places. Did you know that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Sure.
New York.
No.
Mm-hmm. Chicago.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
New York.
It's Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Boardwalk.
Told
all
you.
of those. There are streets in Atlantic City that all those spots on Monopoly are real. And that's where they got the game from. You remember playing Monopoly when you were young?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a lot of fun? Especially,
I don't like games.
no, I don't now.
I like some games.
Do you? Yeah, like what? Yeah, right.
One type of poker.
Yeah, right. Oh. Your minds are
We used to
constantly
play
in-
Risk all the time when I was a kid.
What's that?
The game of world domination. Bless you.
Thank you. Risk?
Mm-hmm. I think you're allergic to that word.
I've been sneezing
We used
so
to
much
play
lately.
Twister. Remember Twister?
Oh, yeah. Twister was good.
I don't remember that either. I've been sneezing so much lately. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, my food plot. So I'm doing another.
Ever play Strip Uno?
No.
Oof.
Well, that would be a sight, Carl.
That would be.
Nowadays it would.
Now I'm making him sneeze even more.
Oh my God. No, so I'm doing 1 hour on the national radio. It's going to be starting soon. So I'm learning. I'm editing it on Movavi. So one of the segments is memories at the campfire. So the story that I have with you two guys, I have that as one of the segments. There's 4 segments. The other one is called In the Field. Then during hunting season, it'll be In the Blind. And so I went and did. It's really cool because all the shows pretty much are like this in a studio.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked the guy,
I got an idea for a segment for you.
What is it?
In the hospital. We go there a lot.
I don't go to the hospital. Hopefully I don't ever have to. So I asked him, I just went to the cornfield and talked outside, and I said, how does this sound? He said, actually, it's really good because you have the ambient sounds of outside, which you don't realize. Because the problem, when I do it in the house, it has like a echo.
Hollow, echoing.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, if I did it in here.
Cornfield.
Huh?
You got to do it in a cornfield.
Yeah, you
Call
get
it
the-
Brokeback Cornfield.
Yeah, right. Oh, exactly.
That's right.
No more
So
Indian
how-
corn. Forget it.
How can a corn hear you? I know there is.
It has a lot of ears.
They're-
No,
but they don't
mine
work.
can
Your
because
kind-
there are no ears.
Joe
There's
grows,
no corn
he
on
grows
it.
beef corn.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to go to Roundup Ready next year and forget the Indian corn. Yeah, it was a good sailing thing. But my buddy said, okay, so you remember, Cap, thank you, Carl, because it was you that talked to the guy from the National because I thought it was some scam because you're always getting people want to carry your show and
Who's that?
they want Monday.
Captain Bob?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you talked to him and you said, yes, this is legit.
We
So
had a
I've been
nice
coming
discussion,
really.
and
Huh?
we had a nice discussion, and he had great ideas and
Well, it's,
explained everything, and
yeah.
it was a, because for as much as I pick on Joe, I'm very protective of Joe.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
So, and the show, because
Yes.
I know that's his baby.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So what did
Bob
you
and I had
hear
a
that
discussion, and
you liked it?
he explained everything to me and how it works and how
Okay.
the
Yeah.
whole thing was set up and
Okay.
how it was going to be, put on the air across different parts of the country and the whole
Right.
podcast
Yeah.
thing and it
Well,
was
he and I have become really good friends. We talk often.
good.
Yes. And because they're going to be selling down the road. They're coming up with a app that they're going to sell subscriptions to that you could say, I'm going to Lake Erie, first week of May. What do I need to bring? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. And this thing will spit it out and tell you, and they'll be able to sell that. They're going to take some of that revenue and put it back to the original radio shows.
Cool.
Yes, which could be a great thing. So, anyway, I've been talking to him because he fishes South Carolina, and he is so excited about my product because he uses it. He has more confidence than I do because I haven't used salt water that much. But I remember in Alaska, we were fishing for halibut and lingcod, and the guy couldn't believe the paste, herring paste, how much of a difference it made. So he has firsthand, he believes it. I mean, like you wouldn't believe. So right now is shrimping season, and people go shrimping like you do for perch.
Right.
They go. And what they do is they're allowed 10 sites. They take a 3/4 inch PVC pipe, they put it in the mud, in water 3 to 6 feet deep, and then now they got to get their hands all messy with chum and put something down, go to the next, go through all 10. Then they go back, and so they throw a net in the 4 quadrants, like 1 to 3 o'clock and then 3 to 6, and then they go whatever. So he really, really excited about the bombs that I make. So I'm making them out of menhaden. And so my buddy says, you're going to be busy doing that. Forget about the corn. This will be way better. And he really believes in the soak because he's used it. He
The soak works.
yeah, I don't know why that.
Do they play the tides with that
Yes,
shrimping?
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Got to do. So because of the tides. I says, well, it floats for a little bit. He says, oh, I says, I timed it. It was 10 seconds. He said, oh, in 10 seconds, it's like a trout stream. It'll be gone.
The
So I
tide,
thought,
yeah.
yeah. So I said, well, if they hold it in their hand underwater for a little bit, it will sink. He said, that's okay. So I'm working with the recipe, putting a little more sand, see if I could get it to go. So I'm thinking, I got to get this figured out. So I think my buddy Chris said, why don't you drill a hole in it? And I thought, okay. So I drilled like a 1/4-inch hole, put it in there, floated for a while. I drilled a little bigger hole. I put it in. It went down like a rock. Whoa. Because it's like a loaf of bread. When I make the puck, it has a shell to it because of drying. And by putting the hole, it exposes the inside of the bread loaf that's soft. And it reconstitutes right away. But he's, he
Just
really
sucks it down, doesn't it?
Yeah. So what I didn't like is it kind of chipped the surface. I want it to look good. So I ordered a Forstner bit, which is a special drill that if you're cutting into wood, it doesn't tear it up. So I ordered it, came yesterday, so I'm going to see. I did so I've been making batches in the freeze dryer of these saltwater bombs for him. But he's in good with these. The piers there are tackle stores. So people go there, not necessarily to go on the pier, to go buy bait, whatever, or they go catch their own bait right there too. Yeah. And he's in really good standing with them, and they're going to be carrying a lot of this stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, we'll forget about the corn. I'll do the Indian corn, which I can spray, and that'll be for the chickens and the deer. But this, concentrating on this, could be a really good thing. But I know when I would go saltwater, the people I gave it to really could tell the difference, and you can rely on them. They know.
And they go all the time.
Yeah.
They go,
but it seems like
those people go every day down there.
But like,
it's funny. I've seen videos online of pier fishing and things. Because when I was a kid, we used to go to North Carolina and fish off the pier. And we used to fish off the piers in Florida. And all sorts
I never
of
did
stuff.
that.
And there are people that surf fish down there.
Yeah.
And they use this stuff called fish bits. It's like extruded fish that's in strips. They break off a piece and put it on the hook. And I'm thinking, that's exactly what you do.
Oh, yeah.
With your squid chips and your flour, your
squid,
things
he
like
likes
that.
the
It's
idea of the
same
squid
thing.
chips. Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. See, I
And-
never did that, and I can't relate to it.
Yeah, I know
But
they
now
work for
you do
catfish
good.
and stuff up here, but I think they'd be a great thing in saltwater too.
You believe in the crappie scent because you're using it, but I think that
I think the bass scents work good. The walleye scents work good.
I don't know why
using that anchovy paste on a walleye lure. You've
that's
had a lot of guys say,
yeah,
that works.
Yeah,
It does. Put it on spoons.
Yeah,
there are guys out there that you say, "Oh, ProCure's the best," and I don't think it is.
No,
I think they say that because ProCure gives it to them.
Well, but it's boiled to achieve it. I freeze dried. I don't boil anything away. We'll talk a little bit more about this. We got ham and then
interesting how the the different processes affect the scent.
Yeah,
it's it's just like if you boil.
Well, they're big companies. They have employees that can do this stuff, and they grow. And it's just me. So, but we'll take a short break. There's another thing I want to talk about too that's also morphed into this thing because my show on the National is going to be more hunting. They have a lot of fishing, but they don't have much hunting. So mine's geared more towards hunting. So there's another thing that I want to talk about. And we'll do that on the other side when we come back.
There's something wrong with
Do you enjoy a good story about hunting or fishing? Then you need to get your hands on Tales from the Trails, the real-life adventures of Castaway Coulis. Take a journey around the world with Joe as he recounts some of his best hunting and fishing trips, from Africa to Alaska, from behind the Iron Curtain to Australia. You can share in his memories through the book, complete with pictures to take you on the journey. It's a trip back in time looking through the eyes of an outdoors legend. Order your copy today on Amazon or at castaway.com. That's castaway with a K.com. Are you ready to catch the big one? Introducing Kodiak Fish Attractant Catfish Bombs, your ultimate secret weapon for a successful fishing trip. Designed with fishermen in mind, Kodiak Catfish Bombs release an irresistible scent that draws catfish in from miles away. Just toss it in, wait a bit, and watch the action unfold. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, these bombs are hot stuff. Perfect for the weekend angler or those late-night catfish excursions. Watch your catch rate explode with Kodiak Fish Attractant Catfish Bombs. Available online at castaway.com. That's castaway with a K.com. Thanks for listening to the Inside the Great Outdoors podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or stories you'd like to share, shoot us an email at jcoulis@castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K. We'll share your comments with our audience on the following week's show. Thanks again for listening to Inside the Great Outdoors.
Welcome back. Listening to Inside the Great Outdoors. Doc just gave me a recipe for tomato soup, cream of tomato, which I really like. Oh, thank you, Doc. Good. I'm going to read that. So,
It's the last time you'll ever see that recipe. The same way.
I made.
I made some specific notes in there. So.
Yeah, I see. It's a lot of writing.
Every third line says "turn down the stove."
I didn't burn anything this
Simmer
week.
slowly.
Yeah. So I talked to Chris.
No
Hannah.
honey.
I because of my show, I need some hunting related products. He said, well, you could run the fishing too, which I've got to. I mean, I've got the ones from the station here. So what I'm doing, the catfish candy, those medical tubes that I punched a hole through, I'm going to take those and soak them. I have apple, corn, acorn, some others, where you could hang that in, reach into the back of the Have a Heart and hang it. I bought big Christmas tree hooks. I can hook it, put it in there. The other thing he said, he says you need something that little extra, like I'm having trouble with some of the raccoons. So, you know those, they're a dental or older people need moisture in their mouth. It looks like a lollipop, the foam, and you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So he says, okay, you sell them a jar of paste, anchovy, shrimp, whatever. Take and include 3 or 4 of those lollipops. The trapper dips it in there, and then I've got to figure when they come today, the end of the lollipop, how I can get a wire forced in there somehow. They could hang it in the back. So what's important, not only the scent, but visual. White that's why marshmallows work.
Yeah, it attracts them.
Yes, they see it. And he says this will give him that little bit, oh, this is just too good to be true, and you can get those leery ones in there. So I've got some trapping ideas, so I'm going to be working on those today. But I found nice hooks, and I'm finding that Amazon, I mean, I don't care what you need, you'll find it there, you know. And so I've got, the trapping stuff hasn't done much, but
They sell head bandages there.
Do they? Probably. I wish I could have found one yesterday, boy. You know what it's like to try to put a bandage on something where there's all this hair? It sticks to the hair.
You don't
Luckily,
have that
there
much
was
hair.
enough. Huh? What?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Right. So I've got the labels and stuff for the trapping stuff. I did put something, and Chris says, use Predator. Oh, that was a nightmare. That Predator is too close to pesticide. I mean, I can't believe that Amazon. You put a word. So they kept throwing my chicken livers off the Amazon. So I looked through, because now they use AI to write the information. So, okay. So I'm looking, it's kept saying trademark. And I looked at the trademark. It was Perpetual. And here there's a company. The word Perpetual was in the information. And because there's a company that says basketballs, that's in their title, they would throw it out. So I took the word out. Can you believe that?
Oh, I don't follow.
Okay.
The only thing I know is AI bots are stupid, and they're going to be the downfall of humanity.
Well, there's...
It doesn't matter what it is.
You put a word in, and they put what they think the word should be, and it ain't what you're meaning.
Well, you're supposed to go back and change it.
Well, I didn't think that Perpetual would be something they would throw it off under a trademark.
It's crazy.
But there's another company that Perpetual is in their trademark name. So they threw mine out, even though it wasn't capital or any. It's terrible.
That is a fool.
Terrible. But anyway, I'll tell you what. So
AI is the end of the world.
Yeah, it's going to end tomorrow.
Yep.
Good morning, Bob. Well, how's it going?
You know, it always helps to press a button.
We keep trying to tell him that, but...
Well, I missed that. Sorry. What was that?
I said it always helps to press the button.
Oh, yeah.
You almost conned me into answering, knowing I didn't hear the...
you could hear it. Oh, I know you could hear it.
Yeah, There's a telltale hiss when the button's been pressed.
Oh, good, yeah, because I put it, and it didn't light up, and so...
Well, you're still the action man. Here, before I lose the thought, because I held it through the break...
Yeah.
A new line of product for you.
Yeah.
It's called Runt Creek Creamy Tomato, dehydrated.
Doc wrote in my tomato soup recipe in bold words, no honey or sugar in my
Oh, God. Yes, yes.
Very nice.
Oh, yes, look at the crust. What that's not supposed to be there. Oh my God!
Right.
How are you, gentlemen, on the
wonderful.
laborious weekend?
Wonderful.
It's yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you,
Ugh. Lots of Uggs this morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grunts,
oh, yeah.
groans, and Uggs coming from this studio.
It takes many spatulas to flip you out of bed sometimes early. Yes, many.
Oh boy!
But it's all right, little buckaroos. We made another one, and this weather is supposedly going to hold through tomorrow.
Yep.
And better. I can't get over that. And if you were irritated with 90 degrees and 100% humidity, you should be relieved right now.
Oh yeah.
It's been amazing.
It's
40s
awesome
inland.
weather. I hear these people say, "Oh, it's so cold." It's not
Oh,
cold.
geez.
It's 65 degrees. It's perfect.
I know.
It's 68 degrees. It's perfect.
It's just really cold during the night,
hot or it's
but
too
it warms up
cold.
right away. So.
Yeah.
You're sleeping. You don't care. You sleep better
Yeah.
when it's cooler.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, you're on this side of the
Yeah.
lawn. What are you
That's
complaining
exactly
about?
right.
you know?
You know?
Yeah.
All valid points of reckoning, my friends. I tell you, the older we get, the more we understand, hopefully. And this right now, too, is going to start settling down some water temps as we go. That brilliant sun during the
I
day
hope
heats
so.
it up a little. But I think you're going to get a little cooling relief and see what happens, because fishing's so hit and miss due to the warm water.
Mm-hmm. There's all
But,
sorts of things. I'll go over it later. I was observing some things out at Mosquito yesterday when I was fishing, and I caught like 25 fish. It was not, but they were all tiny. But I have a hypothesis.
I was going to ask you
of
why you think there were so many really little ones, not real little.
Oh yeah, some
So
of them
there's-
that was the perch were. It's big as the gold hook with the worm I had on.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This morning I'm going to keep it brief because you're going to have, I think, many other highly vaunted and esteemed colleagues and associates calling. One of them, I know, will be the Pope from the Church of the Birch.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he should be able to serve you up some kind of lukewarm whopper today. And it'll be all right. So the bottom line is, gang, just keep doing it. Thank God for the wake-ups and flip the switch and let's go. No. So I'm going to issue you a formal toodles.
Well, tune in because
And-
Joe's got good news about the show coming
He's
up
got
in
good
about
news,
20
and
minutes. So.
Even though we're all
Okay.
suffering the indignities of age here.
Yeah. Yeah, right, sure.
Please,
you know,
please
I'm
listen
still,
on,
I'm still flipping out about the fact, God willing, I make it 21 more days, I'll be 65. And I just can't believe I've been allowed to live that long after all that's happened and where I've been and situations and whatnot that are threatening. And, man, you know, everybody asks me, hey, Bob, how you doing? I go, I won. I woke up this
That's
morning.
exactly
I can't be any
right.
simpler than that.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
All right, boys and girls.
Good.
Toodles.
All right. Nice
We'll see
talking
you,
to you.
Bob.
Yeah.
See you.
Love
Have a nice
miss you.
holiday
Bye.
Happy
weekend.
birthday.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Whenever. Don't worry, Norm. I'll buy some ticks. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
That's the big next Sunday
Yeah.
is my birthday.
Ooh. How old?
61.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
And I know how Bob feels.
You know, you're
Because
young enough
When
or old enough.
Well, I know why I feel the way I do because
Well, you've
when
had
I'm
a rough
sitting on
life.
the lake, when I'm sitting on the lake for
Sitting.
hours and hours watching the clouds go past, I
Yeah.
think back on the old days, and it's like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. But you're
Is-
old enough to be my son.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah.
20
Okay,
years.
Pops. Can I call you Pops?
Sure.
My
You
one
call
son
me
calls
everything
me Pops.
else. No.
My son Sam
No.
calls me Pops.
Does he?
Yeah. That's just sort of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's actually in town this weekend. It's bachelorette party weekend
Uh-oh.
for my son Nick's fiance. My daughter is in town and a bunch of her girlfriends, and
Good.
they all went to Put-in Bay for the weekend.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And evidently there was a tragedy.
Oh, again?
My son's fiance's girlfriend, I don't know if she's the maid of honor or somebody. She forgot the bag that had all the stuff in it for the bachelorette party. Forgot her sash that says bachelorette party,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
You know.
jeez.
And all of that stuff. So what they did, being the ingenious people that, my daughter, she made a sash out of toilet paper and a Sharpie.
Oh,
Which I'm sure went over big
real
in Put-in
class
Bay.
act, yeah.
That's exactly right. It's the most Bactal thing ever. So she's heading into the family just the right way.
Oh, boy.
You got to start somewhere and then work your way up. So
Especially on Put-in Bay,
exactly. Like,
Oh, my.
Put-in Bay. Oh,
Wow.
bachelorette party on Put-in Bay. That's not trouble.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Especially with
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
exactly. Nothing up my sleeve.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Rocky. Anyway,
Mm.
I used to love Bullwinkle.
Oh,
I did, too.
I still love Bullwinkle.
Oh. Is
Yeah,
it
so-
on?
Some of the jokes are so blue that
Yeah, that whole cartoon show was funny,
absolutely.
Yes.
Who
and
comes
the voices,
up with the
what was the little black guy? What was
Natasha
no, was that
and
his
Boris?
name? Boris.
Boris
Boris
Badenov
Badenov.
Yeah.
and Natasha.
And Natasha. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
I mean, they had all sorts of great little bits in
Is
there.
it on
the-
now? You could still see it?
The fractured fairy tales.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
all sorts of.
Isn't that something?
They had
dog, that
Sherman,
Mr. Peabody.
Yeah,
Sherman.
Mr. Peabody and his
Sherman.
pet boy Sherman.
Yeah.
They can't make cartoons like that anymore.
No.
Who makes a cartoon about a dog with a pet boy? I mean, seriously, it's genius.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Fractured fairy tales. Even the bluegill. I'm not the bluegill. The bullwinkle.
Yeah.
I got bluegill on the brain, folks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The bullwinkle stuff is,
I have a cartoon.
They're searching
at home.
for the ruby yacht, and it's a ruby yacht. It's a boat with rubies all over it.
Yeah.
I have a cartoon at home. It's Mr. Peabody backing out of the driveway, and he bumps into something, and there's a pair of glasses behind the car. And he says, I thought it looked familiar.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we got to take a break. We went over a little bit here, so we will take a short break, and we'll be back.
Oh, man.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
For those that fish Lake Erie and are used to fishing with dipsy divers, I think you've got to try my diver, Castaway's magnetic diver. And what's so neat about it, it's a magnetic release. So you don't have to fight. With the problem with the regular dipsies is that they'll trip. You got to bring them in.
Or sometimes they won't trip.
Or they won't trip. This is a magnetic release, so you let it into the water, and as it has slack, it falls and it sets and then dives. And then when a fish hits it, it trips it, comes to the surface and comes in. But the neat thing about it as well is you can fish with it. You can trip it. You can let it come up through the water column. You can reset it. So it's a great way to get a bait down and away from the boat. So it's Castaway's magnetic diver, but it's something if you're a troller you need to look into. It's a great product and a great way to make fishing a lot easier and a lot more productive. Order yours today.
No matter what species of fish you target, Kodiak Scents has great products that will help you catch more fish. One of those is Kodiak Candy, specifically designed to attract any species you fish for. Panfish, trout, catfish, or walleye, Kodiak Candy is full of freeze-dried scent. Freeze-drying concentrates the scent and makes it irresistible. Kodiak Candy even works on saltwater fish. Easy to put on the hook, this candy will get the fish's attention and trigger more bites. To order your Kodiak Candy or any of the line of Kodiak scent products, head to www.castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K. Thanks for listening to the Inside the Great Outdoors podcast. If you have any questions, comments, or stories you'd like to share, shoot us an email at jcoulis@castaway.com. That's Castaway with a K. We'll share your comments with our audience on the following week's show. Thanks again for listening to Inside the Great Outdoors.
Welcome back. Listening to Inside the Great Outdoors on a pretty Sunday, no wind. Yeah, I'm looking outside, no wind, and it, yeah.
No rain, no wind, no rain.
Well, we had just enough. Oh, so I'm doing my show out in the field.
You are?
Yeah.
I did.
No.
Yes. Yeah, no. So I'm talking about.
I know everything.
No. I'll become Mr. No. So I'm
Mr.
looking in the field.
Know-it-all.
Dr. No.
Which was really cool because when it happens live, it's like authentic. I guess that's a good word. So I go out in the field and I look in 5 days. Here they're like a quarter of an inch, but the brassica is coming up. And I got all excited that, wow, in 5, the planting worked. I don't know how spacing will be yet till more comes. I'll probably do another segment this coming week and I'll go see. But it was so neat to have the excitement of seeing it. And it works out. I think really cool being outdoors and talking. And what I'm excited later is about the Did I talk about the trapping?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. So that'll be, like in January when hunting is over, and we're out after the coyotes in the snow. I can talk about that because I got to check the traps every day. So that'll be, because you don't know what you'll see, what you'll hear or stuff. So
I can hear you crunching through the snow.
But the neat thing is, I don't know why other people don't do it or haven't thought. It's more putting you outdoors. You're hearing it. Okay, he's outdoors. The sounds and stuff versus being in the studio.
You could play sounds in the studio.
You could play the sounds, but they're not live.
I know.
So
We
don't
could-
you
we
agree
could
that
do it here.
it's a good flavor to the show?
Sure.
Something.
Oh God!
I didn't say no.
So is it a good idea?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Oh,
a
okay,
good idea.
okay.
We
It's
like it.
It's a
Oh.
good idea.
Oh, okay.
Hear
okay.
the natural sounds and
Yeah.
the birds and the bugs and the
Well, here's the thing:
grizzly bears coming to
when
get
when
ya.
something happens, it happens. You're
It
going to
does.
portray it to the people. What you see, an eagle come.
The only
through.
thing you have to worry about is wind noise.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes. Exactly.
So if it's
And-
super windy, I wouldn't do it outside.
No, or turn your back to it.
Right.
But in fact, I was worried when I did the one segment, so I stayed in the I stayed in the RTV, so I was out of the wind. But yeah, wind is
The RTV?
That's yeah.
I thought it was RTA.
No, it's RTV.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it stands for, but so yes, you're
neither
right.
do we.
Wind is not, and like my buddy from the National, Captain Bob, you've got so much to share with people, these stories,
Mhm.
because in this segment they haven't heard these stories.
That's true.
So I'm going back through. I mean, I've got them recorded since 2012, so I can go back. I'm just worried maybe those old
Carl
ones.
and me can tell these stories too.
Can
know?
ya?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm worried that I'll sound a lot different.
Pull my finger.
Yeah, 12 years ago, my voice. What do you think? Is that going to be a detriment or not?
No.
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 Oh, okay.
Just tell the people who are listening to your show. I recorded this back in 2000 and,
Yeah.
21 AD.
1876.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
recorded history.
Yeah. Oh.
Me and Matthew Brady.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
There were-
I'm really excited. It's actually fun to do.
when I was in Tasmania, I actually, saw 35. I saw a whole flock of Tasmanian tigers running.
Yeah,
around.
right.
Yeah. And the
But-
Maoris were
but what-
chasing
Why
what
don't-
is-
Why don't you tell a story about hunting passenger pigeons? That was a good one.
Oh yeah.
You and Annie Oakley.
Yeah, right. But what is cool, I can just start talking, and I can
you
just
really know Bill Starr?
and I can just go and go. I watch my timer.
That's
and
what
get-
the Buffalo Bill Cody asked him to be on the Wild West show, but Joe thought he was a poser, so he said no.
A what?
Poser.
What's a
It
poser?
means he's fake.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
a fake.
Oh.
That's what a poser is.
Oh. Just like SMH.
Yeah,
that
that
you
means
told me.
shake my head.
Yeah, see, I never heard that, so I
Mhm.
didn't know.
That's that internet lingo.
Oh, is that where it
Yep.
comes from? Oh, but it is these cool temperatures. You got to dress for it in the very early morning, but then it warms up, and it is it affecting the fishing yet? These cool temperatures.
Not where I'm at.
Oh,
I guess it is somewhere. They are starting to see a couple of steelhead
Yeah,
move
Yes.
that's
in.
what I heard.
yes, I
So
heard that.
the steelhead are feeling it a little bit. The only problem there is we haven't had any rain.
Yeah,
And that's the water temperatures will start to go down and they'll stage, but the thing that gets them in the rivers in numbers is those nice cold fall rains.
yeah. The flow, water flow.
Water flow and water temperature. Those are the two things that get them going. So
Yeah,
and that also helps in the inland lakes and in Lake Erie. That's how it cools off is the the cool temperatures and the colder rains coming from the north. So
let's Steelhead seminars coming up the end of this month. I think the 27th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rocky River Nature Center. It's
cool.
good. It's on a Saturday.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
Bud Reiser's on the line. Let's get to him. Good morning, Bud.
Gentlemen.
How are you?
Where?
Your voice is changing.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's only taken 400 years.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Hey, I went fishing yesterday. I know this is a shocker.
Yeah.
But,
you went fishing?
You? Say it
well,
isn't so.
Here's the shocker. We did not catch one keeper walleye in 4.5 hours.
Wow.
And the water temperature is about 9 degrees colder than it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the surface.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if you've heard anything about a possible fall turnover or simply an upwelling of cold water from the Central Basin moving in shallow and moving these fish around.
I have not. So, but it doesn't mean it hasn't happened or isn't happening.
Righto.
It sounds like, the conditions are just right for that exact thing to happen. I heard about a possible sesh event.
Right.
But
when?
Thursday, I think. This past Thursday. So it may have pushed some colder water and flipped it a little bit, flipped the script. The other thing I noticed was there was a massive bug hatch.
Really?
Off of Cleveland.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is
everywhere.
Which is normally what I refer to as the fall midge hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the baseball players eat the bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and it seems to come on with the onset of colder water.
Yep. When that water flips, they get crazy, and that triggers them to.
Well,
we
only caught two walleyes, and they were both about 9 inches.
Wow!
Oh my!
And we went to all of our hot spots off Rocky River, Bay Village, nearly to Avon Lake, from 43 feet of water down to 17 feet of water, and got 2 hits, and that was it.
Wow!
Wow!
They must have moved somewhere, or they're just laying in the
no junk fish either, huh?
Nothing.
Oh my!
No white birds. Nothing. We were changing. I was fishing from 6 feet deep down to 6 feet off the bottom.
Oh my!
Wow!
And we were running. Of course, your Joe's divers as well as spoons, worm harnesses, shallow diving
that
stick
makes
bait.
for a long day. Ooh.
Yes, it did.
Oh my! Yeah. Wow.
And
just think how clean those lures are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. There were only about 6 or 7 boats that went out of Rocky River yesterday morning, and out of that, there was 1 walleye caught that was about a pound and a half.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Well,
these
at least
are
they
guys
didn't
that
have
know
to
what they're
clean
doing.
fish.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, we're up against a break, but we appreciate the call.
You bet.
Do better
Thanks.
next time.
Thanks for calling, buddy.
Try harder.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll take a short break, and we will be back.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must the white dove sail